What do you guys do when you feel beat up? At the moment, I don't know. I feel like I've aged 10 years in the past year. Ever since I've had that injury, I feel like I don't want to say broken down, but I don't know. It's like something happened overnight. A year ago, I felt like I was in the best shape of my life. And now this minor little injury, I don't even know if it's minor anymore. It's such a nagging, bothersome, like it's up and down. I'm mobile enough, like it's not inhibiting anything, but it feels like something I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life. And it's pissed me off so much. It makes me realize that, like, and a lot of you can probably empathize with this, I'm one major injury away from having a complete fucking mental breakdown. That's what it feels like. Like a year ago when I was doing jujitsu and I was working out and everything physically was going well. Everything. I felt mobile, I felt strong, I was lean, I was muscular. Now, you may not think it by looking at how often I'm posting workout vlogs. Some days I don't even want to fucking work out anymore. And that's when I know maybe it's time for a deload, but maybe it's also time for a new plan. And I'm not talking about percentages and bands and chains and exercises. I'm talking about literally sitting down. What do I need to accomplish at the moment? Right now, it seems like mobility and just moving more. So that's what you're going to see a lot of. Obviously, there's still going to be some elements of bodybuilding and strength training and neck training and all that stuff. Should never leave someone's program. But just the percentages of the amount of time you are dedicating to that might have to change. So for like the next maybe 2, 3, I won't even want to say a week. Because my workouts have been, I don't want to say bad, but they just haven't felt the same for months now. And I'm sure this is something a lot of people can empathize. Maybe you've gone through it. But I've noticed ever since I've injured myself, I feel I have no stability. I feel stuck in the mud. No matter how much I try and stretch or work on my mobility, or it feels like it's never enough. And I just turned 33 last week, and this is not meant to be a somber video. This is just me like expressing my thoughts. Like I said, I feel like I went from 32 to 43 within a year, as opposed to 32 to 33. Like I'm starting to feel old. And it's kind of depressing, because I distinctly remember having a conversation last year, or maybe like a year and a half ago, with two of my friends saying, you know, like I go to jujitsu and I roll with these kids and they're like 21, 22, and I never really look at myself as being in my 30s, and half the time I just assume everyone's the same age as me. And I find out I'm one of the older guys there, or middle age or whatever, and I go, and that makes me feel good, because I don't feel my age. And now I feel older than I am. I don't know what happened. I will never do a fucking ab wheel ever again. I'm throwing that piece of shit in the fucking garbage. That's what started this whole thing. I don't know what it was. But my hip is, I don't know what it is. I just don't know. It's something in the adductor. It's not bone, it's not joint, it's muscular related. Now, the physio said, you have with the x-rays, you have a piece of, it's either a bone spur or it's like a ligament that's become stiff. Or not a ligament, what did he say? Something that's become stiff. I can't remember exactly what he said. Ligament, tendon, something along those lines. And he goes, and all you have to do is break it down. And I explained to him that when I warm myself up, I don't feel the pain. So he says, it can't be the bone, because the bone would constantly be there no matter how much you warm yourself up. So that makes me feel good. But I don't think I should be approaching like month number 9 or however, what was it, November or something like that. I don't think it should be that long. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just got to take about maybe 4 or 5 days to come up with a new plan, because I like making these videos now ever since I've been getting more engagement, and I feel like I'd maybe be let down the people that look forward to my videos, but right now I'm not doing too hot. So just in the comments, there's really nothing to discuss. You don't even need to give me words of encouragement, but what do you do when you feel beat up? What's your approach? How do you deload? How do you reassess? All that stuff. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And as always, have yourself a great day, ladies and gentlemen.